This is just food for thought. And I remember a song that came into my spirit 40 years ago. And it says, it's a hard world we're living in. You have to make up your mind whether you're going to be weak or whether you're going to be strong. I made up my mind a long time ago that I will be strong. In my 62 years, I don't have to look over my back. Whatever they do, they do. But I go down my lane of life. Just like this Christmas season, I think of my mother, a wise woman, very wise woman. And we see everybody in the neighborhood getting the Christmas tree, the Christmas light blinging. We said, Mommy, what happened with us? She said, this is Jesus Christ's birthday. You name Jesus Christ? The 25th of December, you give worship to Jesus Christ. Not the shopkeepers, not the neighbors, not your kids. It is Jesus Christ's birthday. That's why I never celebrate Christmas. It's a pagan worship. Even the church forget to tell the worshipers it is for Jesus Christ. In my life, I tried to do good. I was down to a wedding just now, and all the boys that I knew when they were 9 years old, they now have kids. They remember those trips to Turks and Caicos, the trips to Nassau, the trips everywhere, free trip. It's good that they remember. But you have to recognize that Kai have a gift. You imagine, I heard Hubert Ingram said this in House Assembly, then I started to pay attention. He said the taxi and the transportation is one of the crookedest business in the Bahamas. What? That's the business I'm in. And then he gave the reason why it's crooked. He said it is one of the few businesses in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas that when you work, you get paid immediately. With that, it causes a lot of vexation. You imagine that Kai Mills has been on the job over 40 years. We have a person that just came there because of their political persuasion, their PLP, and they are targeting somebody that signed their name to do well and to do good by the whole of North Abaco. 40 years. I know the crooks and I know the cronies. 8 years you could be a doctor. I get my double doctorate degree in taxi. Nobody in road traffic knows this business like Kai. I spent a lifetime here. And you know what's the problem? The truth. The truth is like Gillette, a two-edged razor. It cuts you deep and it cuts you twice. That's why sometimes I don't do the video, but sometimes you gotta let one slide to spank them back into their position. If you are there to serve the public, serve the public. Do not target, especially Kai Mills. The whole police force for 20 years has been kidnapping and targeting Kai Mills to try to give me a criminal record. 20 years I have beat the criminals in the Royal Bahamas Police Force in Abaco, Bahamas. Dare anybody else to try to target Kai Mills. Y'all recognize this. When Kai Mills become the next member of parliament for North Abaco, it will be the best thing happen for North Abaco in decades. Look at what you had as member of parliaments and look at what you got now. Recognize that something good is about to happen to and for the people of North Abaco when they elect Kai Mills, the man that has been speaking for the district of Abaco for decades and even got a paycheck. Is because Kai cares and he tells the truth so much that they prefer me to go to jail than to speak truth. But truth I shall, truth I will, because Kai Mills cares for the people of North Abaco. Those of you who don't want to be right and righteousness, you all stand out my way, because I'm charting a course for the next generations of North Abaconians, because Kai still cares.